Greetings, my scattered brothers and sisters in the Lord. I trust you know the Lord is with you wherever you find yourself scattered today, and that you know that His presence with you is more than enough for whatever you might face today. Well, as you can see, I'm the one scattered today, and we're loaded up with John Mark, and he's letting me drive his truck for a few miles, moving him to Kansas City. And then we'll spend a day there, and then we'll load up again, and we'll head to Michigan for Christmas. And so looking forward to being with Vonda's mom for Christmas Day and a little bit of time after that, and all the family meeting up there. And thinking about the word for the day, just thinking about traveling and how when the wise men got the news, they traveled to Bethlehem to see baby Jesus, and they were kind of close by. They were in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their sheep, and the angels appeared to them, and they got the news, and they made the journey. And of course, you know that Mary and Joseph, they had traveled from Nazareth to Bethlehem. That was a pretty good journey. Took them a little while to get there. I'm thinking probably somewhere around 70 miles. And so they traveled, and of course they gave birth. Mary gave birth to baby Jesus, and that's why everybody else traveled, because Jesus was born. And I know that you're also thinking about the wise men who came from the east, and they saw the star in the sky, and they started traveling. And they're traveling to see Jesus, and they're coming from afar. And it might have taken them a couple of years to get there, but they made the journey from that great distance from the east, and they came to see Jesus. And so everybody's traveling basically because of Jesus. Jesus was born, and the shepherds came, the wise men, they're on their way, and we're on our way. Not just moving John Mark to Kansas City, but on our way to Michigan for Christmas. And so just a couple thoughts about that in all the coming and going this season, whether you're traveling far or whether you're traveling near, maybe you have people coming to see you, but Jesus is at the center of the travel. And I think we need to be careful to remember that it's easy to get caught up in all the travel plans, whether people are coming or people are going, whether it's just traveling across town, whether it's going out to get something to eat, or even just getting to church, that we make sure that in the midst of all the travel that we stop to give attention to Jesus, that He is the reason for the season, but He's also the reason for the travel, and that we need to be sure to travel to Jesus. Intentionally spend some time reflecting on just what a blessing it is to have Jesus as our Savior and Lord. And that kind of brings me to one more point, that the one who maybe traveled the furthest was Jesus. He comes to us, that He was the Son of God, and He became incarnate and took on flesh, born as a babe in a manger. And so you talk about traveling, I don't know exactly how to measure that, but He traveled and came to us, and came to us so that we could know Him, so that we could know the Father, so that we could know forgiveness, so that we could know peace, so that we can know hope, the hope ultimately of resurrection and all things being made new, and evil and sin and even death being defeated. And so again, in the midst of all the travels, remember who traveled the furthest, who came all the way from heaven to earth, that we might be able to know Him, that we might have peace with Him, have peace with God, our Maker. And so He traveled. Let's make sure we travel to see Him. He came to see us. May we give our attention to Him. He is absolutely worthy of our trust, of our lives, of our time, of our travels. Well, God bless. Have a great day wherever you find yourself scattered, and celebrate the one who traveled to see us, that we might know Him, we might know salvation, that we might know peace. God bless. Have a great day.